Hello and welcome to What the Hey. Thank you for joining me to check out a video that someone suggested I react to, and that person was Diesel10 Rules. So hello to you and thank you once again for the request. And the actual content that they suggested I check out is titled YTP Dave and the Not So Typical Locomotive, There Goes a Train YTP, which was uploaded on April 8th of 2021. The video duration is 5 minutes and 55 seconds, and the video description gives context for some of the original and inspired material. And if you actually want to check out the channel that uploaded this video, that would be BFS Productions. So if you want to check out more of their work or check out the original video that I'm reacting to, I'll have that tagged and linked in the description for you to check out. Also in the description, if there's anything in this content I feel like someone would want to be warned about, I will have that listed in the description as well. If you want to read that, you don't have to. And then finally, in the comment section, I'll try to pin a little comment with like the segments and timestamps of this video. So if there's really only a specific portion you want to watch, that will be listed there. But I believe that is all of the important details, so let's actually check out the video itself. Oh, this is like old VHS styled kind of stuff. I've never owned a Windows 98, but I know I've heard the sound, so that's kind of familiar.
I like kids.
Felix Schellberg?
I like trains.
I kind of like trains too. That, hi. Beauty pie?
Well, you know, I'm not really good, but the real guys have let me pretend for the day so that you and I can learn all about cops and what they do and how they work.
Very educational. Why is he in a box? That's me in a minecart in Minecraft. What am I looking at? I've never seen...
You, Jack.
He's dead now.
Chances are you've never gotten this close to one of these big locomotives.
I've never... Oh, snap. That's like really close.
You probably didn't realize just how big and powerful they are.
They do be big.
Well, you know, they are not powerful.
Oh.
This locomotive has 4 horsepower and weighs 4 tons.
That's...
So if you don't remember anything else after watching There Goes a Train, I hope you'll remember this. Play on the railroad tracks. It's not only legal, but it is safe.
It's very safe. That is not correct. Is that a leaf? Oh, Fanta. That's funny.
Well, this is not a typical locomotive.
It is not.
This part up here is a big that has 20
I don't think that's what that is.
Great big 20-inch shaft. Come on over here. I'll show you.
Great. I'm learning so much.
It's a huge act because this locomotive and the train are powered by X. Now the
I'm sure it is.
Which is then put into the X that generates the electricity that causes the motors to turn the wheels.
That makes sense.
As you can see, these engines are really
that is huge.
Big. Now, if we go down here,
oh, he tripped and DI'd.
Headlights. When the
Those
train
look
is running,
big.
these headlights are always on, so anyone can see you coming. I want you to look down here.
I'm sure they can.
This is the very front of the train, and that's kind of a plow device. That's for plowing people. Let's go inside.
Well, you can go in from the front there.
How you doing?
This is Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, yay.
First thing I noticed, Larry,
That's the guy who voiced Mater.
There's a lot of ways to say get her done. This is
Get her done. Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her
Here's
done.
another different way. Get her done.
Get
All
her
3
done.
different meanings to the word get her done.
That's true.
This big
Very
car behind you is
wise.
a tanker car.
Wrong.
You'll see a lot of those on freight trains because they're used for hauling all kinds of different cargo. Now,
Yes.
this next car up is a box car.
Wrong.
You'll see a lot of those too. This particular
Isn't
one
that
is
a
full
tank
of
car,
liquefied
though?
From high above the rail
Are
yard,
we?
the
Oh, I thought we were in an
controllers are
airport.
really high. It's from here that the controller sorts the crack. Okay, we're all set to learn about passing gas now, and to do that, we've come
very
to one
easy.
of the biggest bathrooms in the country. So, if you're ready,
Oh,
I'm
he's
ready.
all official. I love the outfit.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh, this is like a
one of the,
fancy
baggage people
station.
here at Huge station in Los Angeles. Oh!
Oh, me too. Amtrak. R.I.P. They DI'd. That looks. Wow, that looked
So
really
I just
good.
collect the tickets.
Yes, that's part of the job.
I think I can do that.
That's scary.
I can collect the tickets.
Yes, that's part of the job.
Here's
Yeah,
something else
she
that's
kinda
fun.
looked
The
tired.
doors are kind of what you might expect to find on a spaceship. You just
It's stuck. No one is escaping. He's really frustrated.
Push the
Wait,
button and they
wait,
open right up.
wait, wait,
They open
wait.
right up.
Yes.
anytime to get hungry.
Dining car. Let's go.
And get
Snack
something
car.
to eat or drink. Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
I think I'd like an iced tea.
An iced tea? Is this not in the South?
You can't sleep on the job. You gotta go to the dining car.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh, okay. Here you'll find trains,
And
trains,
more
trains,
trains, and
more
trains, and trains.
Even trains that act
Oh
like
wow,
trains.
even trains.
That
That's
train
a-
back there in the roundhouse is Amtrak's newest. It's their pride and joy. It's called Genocide. And guess who gets to drive it? Engineer
Was that
Chuck.
the villager noise from Minecraft?
This is
Wow.
called a turntable. It's used to
Turn
the tables.
things. Oh,
This is Engineer Chuck. He's the engineer on Genesis, Amtrak's state-of-the-art train.
train.
Back, brakes off.
What if he just broke one of those
Away
and
we
it messed
go.
up?
All right.
There he is. He looks so proud of himself. Oh,
My name is Jim. But one thing we need
My
to
name is
remember
Jim.
just how safe it is to play around railroad tracks
it's
and to
very
walk on
safe.
railroad tracks.
Very safe.
It takes approximately 50 miles to stop a mile-an-hour train, and walking on railroad tracks is a law.
It's
Don't ride
very
the trains
funny.
and walk on tracks. Thank you.
I wish educational videos were actually like this because it's kind of funny. Are they gonna run over someone? I hope not. That would not be funny. This is like in Lemony Snicket. Oh my goodness. That's like that whole scene. Oh, go faster, go faster. Yeah, crank it up, crank it up. There it goes. You need like the MLG noises. Oh no, rip. That is tough. They're dying. RIP. There they go. Instant get out of the car. There you go. Is this an actual demonstration? Like they hit the car? Ooh. There goes your Buick. And they're all dead. R.I.P. That is how that happens. That is so sad. R.I.P.
Until next time. Oh.
Oh.
Tickets.
Wow. So I definitely feel like I learned a lot from both an educational and like entertainment perspective. And there was clearly a lot of effort and time put into this video from both the aspects of like visuals and audio. Because on the visual side of things, of course you had the original material that was recorded through like a camera or whatever. And you know, sometimes the faces of the people were stretched out to have memes. Sometimes there are actual like meme images, like the one of Donkey with the white background. That was funny. Like the fact that it wasn't transparent of Donkey was kind of funny. I like that. There was like that one small segment of like Thomas the Tank Engine going on the railroad tracks or whatever, and he crashed into the other train. I thought that was funny, and I think I was looking through the comments and someone was surprised that that was the only like Thomas and Friends meme in there, and I agree, that was kind of impressive. Because usually when I watch any Locomotive, like Thomas and Friends related YouTube poops or whatever, there's typically a lot of Thomas and Friends, Thomas the Tank Engine stuff in there, so only seeing it once was interesting. I also like the fact that like Felix Schellberg was in there within like the first 10 seconds, like twice. So there were definitely a variety of memes and like visual gags that were added, which I can appreciate because sometimes YouTube poops will do consistent stuff repeatedly, which is fine, but it's sometimes nice to not know what you're going to expect. And then on the audio side of things, of course, sometimes you had like repeating phrases or like original material from the video that was like stretched out, or there was like reverb or something, so that was nice. But then also kind of like with the visual memes, they added in like other sources. Like there was the part where they were in the front of the engine and they added in the lines from like Larry the Cable Guy or whatever, where he was like, "Get her done." Like adding in other references from outside stuff is very impressive. And I can't imagine what this person's like download folder looks like when they have to add in all these memes. I don't even want to know. So from like the meme YouTube poop side of this video, I feel like it was really well done. Despite the fact that, for me at least, I felt like it was a little hard to keep up with what was being added, but then again, it was kind of fun to see what I could actually recognize. I just felt like I was seeing a bunch at once. Which it's interesting, every time I watch a YouTube poop from whatever franchise, whatever it is, it's fun to see what the creator of the video does to consider it a YouTube poop. Because some creators simply rely on like repeating audio or adding colors or just super random stuff consistently. Some people spread out the videos and have random things randomly pop up, but it's not every second or whatever. So it's just interesting to see what different creators do for theirs. And despite how silly the actual video was, I feel like I did actually learn a few things, because sometimes I forget how big locomotives actually are. Like, they don't look that big, or you don't think that they're big, but once you stand next to it, like in the video, this like grown man was next to like a tank car or whatever, and he looked tiny. So in a way, I do feel like I kind of actually learned some stuff. Plus, the fact that this video was kind of a message about not playing on railroad tracks, because that's obviously dangerous despite what the video was saying. Like, there's a mobile game that was created a while ago, I guess at this point, called like Dumb Ways to Die, and the message behind it overall was like to not play on railroad tracks or like be near that stuff, because you could die. Like, that's a very big possibility, so like don't do it. But in general, I feel like this video did a good job of taking something that did actually seem really cool. Like, I may just go watch the original video to learn stuff about trains and everything, because it looked fun, and the guy who was doing all the narration and everything, he looked cool. And once again, if you want to check out the actual video I reacted to, or the channel that created it, I'll have the links and information for that stuff in the description, so that's there for you if you want it. But I believe that is it, so thank you very much for watching. Bye.